Picture this: a man named Duvid Kohn, a character as quirky as his name suggests. The kind of guy who can solve complex mathematical equations in his sleep but, for the life of him, cannot master the simple task of tying his shoelaces. Duvid Kohn, a man with an affinity for Argyle socks and a less-than-friendly relationship with shoelaces. The struggle is real, folks, and it's a daily battle waged on the battlegrounds of his footwear. Day in, day out, Duvid grapples with loops, bunny ears, and knots that would make a sailor blush. But those pesky laces always seem to have the upper hand. His shoes, the supposed protectors of his feet, became his downfall, quite literally. Many a time, Duvid found himself face to face with the sidewalk, thanks to the treacherous laces that seemed to have a life of their own. It was as though they conspired against him, waiting for the perfect moment to strike, to trip him up and bring him down. Duvid, being the witty and sophisticated man that he is, didn't let these defeats deter him. No, he took it on the chin, picked himself up, dusted his pants off and carried on, laces trailing behind him like a pair of mischievous snakes. The struggle was real, folks. But so was Duvid's resolve. He decided it was time to take a stand against the tyranny of shoelaces. Duvid's journey took him through the labyrinthine aisles of shoe stores, past towering stacks of shoe boxes, and into the deepest corners of the internet. He was on a mission, a quest for the holy grail of footwear, the perfect pair of laceless shoes. And then, one day, it happened. The clouds parted, and the angelic chorus sang out as Duvid found the answer to his prayers, a pair of shoes without laces. They were simple, they were elegant, they were slip-ons. With a newfound spring in his step, Duvid strutted out of the store, his laceless shoes snug on his feet. The sidewalks were no longer a minefield of potential trips and falls. The world was his oyster, and he was ready to take it on, one step at a time. And that, my friends, is the tale of Duvid Kohn, the man who triumphed over the tyranny of shoelaces, the man who turned a daily struggle into a victory for klutzes everywhere, the man who proved that sometimes the simplest solutions are the best ones. In the end, Duvid taught us all a valuable lesson. Life is too short for complicated knots and unnecessary trips, so slip on those shoes, stride with confidence, and remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. And if you're like Duvid, how you do it with style, grace, and a good pair of slip-ons.